my name is Rae, and welcome to Get Real Rae, the space for life and business tips that will hopefully help you on your journey, or at the very least provide you with some laughs. Now, let's get real. Choosing to end my 10-year marriage and relocate to a state that I've never been to before, I decided to just take this opportunity and do a reset, find a new groove, and set myself up for success. So this is what my new morning routine looks like. Since I moved, I really wanted to get back on track with my morning routine. One thing the pandemic afforded me was the ability to slow down. I had spent 2 years rushing from my home in Connecticut to catch the train to Manhattan. I was proud to call myself a super commuter, but doing that commute 7 days a week was grueling, given that some days meant a 5:05 a.m. train, and some nights ended with a train that was after 9 p.m. If I missed that 9:20 train, I'd have to catch the next train, which would be sometime after 10. That usually meant riding with drunk commuters. Have you ever seen a grown man in a business suit throw up on himself? Yeah, that's New York for you, and that's one thing I don't miss. After making my bed and brushing my teeth, I grab my hoodie and head downstairs. I've taken to sleeping in sweatpants at night. I don't like the idea of putting on clean clothes, sweating in them, then changing clothes again. So I go to bed basically dressed to jog. The joys of being single. I don't have to worry if I'm looking cute enough for my boo. Then it's a jog in the dark. One thing I miss about my old place is being a 5-minute walk to the beach. My morning jog used to be filled with water and birds and sand. Now, I'm up even before the squirrels with nothing but the occasional truck driving by. Back home, I'll turn off the heat if it was on. The warmth of the room plus my raised body temperature means I can handle having the heat off for most of the morning. It's time to work out. I find if I don't get my workout in first thing in the morning, it's a struggle to fit it in the rest of the day. You might think since I'm a dancer, I'm always working out. Yeah, I used to think that too. My work requires repetitive motion using the same muscles in the same manner. It can lead to injury. Knowing what it's like to be unable to give my all for months or even a year, I now make it a priority to work out. I'm working on my square splits. Common myth about dancers, we can all do the splits and a triple pirouette. Nope, not true. When I have a lot to get done or feel inspired by the night before, my mind tends to race. I like to take 10 minutes in the morning to meditate. I use another YouTube video for guided meditation. I really like Headspace, but it was an extra expense. I've used their YouTube videos in the past, but currently I'm just using a random video I found that's short. The speaker's voice doesn't annoy me, and that's important. The past few days, my meditation is lasting more like 5 minutes. I think once I finish some of my big projects, I'll feel like I can slow down for those 10 minutes. If my muscles are particularly sad, then I'll use my heating mat. I decided to get this little gem after watching Pink's documentary, Pink, All I Know So Far. I'm pretty sure hers cost more than $300. Yeah, the good ones cost over $1,000, and $300 was a stretch for me. I don't regret the purchase. It was an investment in something that allows my muscles to heal and allows me to continue to work. My ex tried it once and said he didn't feel anything except for sweaty. I'm happy with my purchase. I'm pretty in tune with my body, and I believe it does make a difference. I compare it to sitting in a steam room or getting an infrared massage at physio. Would love to know what you think if you have one of these. Now, time for a shower. I like to have my clothes laid out the night before so I can get dressed quick. The entire routine takes about an hour. Today, I'm behind schedule since I've been moving the camera around. After my shower, I'll check my daily overview that I made the night before. I used to spend a lot of time trying to organize my day. I used apps, Google Calendars, spreadsheets. Now, I just use a Word template. Maybe that'll be another video. I usually have about an hour to address any urgent emails and check my bank balance. I check my bank balance every single day. I love seeing when I made money, but I also like to stay on top of whether there are any surprises. Yeah, bank surprises. That's another video. Now, time for breakfast. Since I don't have a car and the grocery store that I need to go to is an hour's walk away, I have to plan my shopping carefully. It makes me aware of what I'm eating and helps with budgeting. Unfortunately, if I run out of food sooner than expected, the breakfast gets a little weird. This morning, I'm having leftovers quesadilla. Once breakfast is done, it's time to get to work. I'm planning on adding learning about day trading in my morning routine, but for now, it's online, editing, and teaching. If you're someone who's struggling to figure out how to get all the things done in one day, you are not alone. I am right there with you. I'm still trying to figure out how to get more things into my morning routine, like sit-ups. I miss them. I need them. I should do them. As well as finding space to work on handstands and cartwheels. Now, mind you, you might have other goals like just finding time to, sit down and have dinner with your family. And I want you to know that even if you feel like you can't get it all in, just start small. Pick maybe 3 things and say, okay, this week I'm gonna do these 3 things every morning, and this is where I'm going to put them in. If you're not a morning person, then find a time at night. Keeping in mind, of course, that the more active you are at night, the more your brain is fired up, those thoughts are racing, and, well, it's gonna take you longer to get to sleep. Whatever you choose to do, though, know that you can do it. It's never too late to start. Thanks for joining, and I hope you will stop by and visit again. I would love to know in the comments below, hey, have you ever used an infrared mat? I would love to know in the comments below, hey, what's your morning routine? Until next time,